Hello friends, welcome again to my YouTube channel. Friends, today we will study quadratic equation. The word problem of quadratic equation of exercise 4.2. Question number 1 and 2 has already been done, and now question number 3. Now you see the question. Find two numbers whose sum is 27 and product is 182. Now I am going to solve this question. Now solution. Friends, here the question is talking about the two numbers. So let first number be x. Let the first number is equal to x. Okay. Then what will be the second number? For second number we need to write this. First number plus second number is equal to 27, because that is given in the question. Two numbers whose sum is 27. So I have assumed first number as x, then the second number should be find like this way, because this is question of variable in one variable, question of one variable. Okay, in quadratic equation we have only one variable only. So now first number is x, and now how to get the second number? First number will be x here, then second number should be written like this. Second number is equal to 27, and now x should be taken that side, so second number will be 27 minus x. So this is your second number, this is your first and this is your second. And now what question says again, and the product is 182. I mean the product of first number and second number will be equal to 182. So that I am going to do here. According to question, product of first number and second number, that is 27 minus x, is equal to 182. Now solve this. X into 27 will be 27x, then x into x will be x square, will be equal to 182. Now all terms should be taken that side, so here it will be 0 only, and here what will be here? Will be what? First of all we should write x square, because it is here in minus, that will become plus. So here 27 will be in minus, because here it is in plus, so now it will be minus, and 182 is in plus, so it will be 182. So this is the quadratic equation, and now we need to get the root of the quadratic equation. Now you see, for getting the root of quadratic equation I should erase this now. This should be written like x square minus 27x plus 182 is equal to 0. And now we need to get the value of x. So for that, first and last term will not be changed, middle term will be splitted. And now how we can split it? First term and last term will be multiplied, will be getting 182. Now 182 should be factorized. So by 2, 9, 1, sorry, yes, 9, 1, and then by 7 will be 13. So 2 into 7 into 13. Now this 182 should be written how? As the product of two numbers. 182 should be written as a product of two numbers. So I am writing 14 into 13. And now we need to see whether we need to add 13 or 14 or subtract 13 and 14. Why we should be getting minus 27. So now for getting minus 27, I need to put negative in both sides, in both numbers. Minus minus will be plus, but the sign will be in minus only. Now you see, will be equal to 0. Now in both terms x will be common, so x minus 14 will be here. Now minus will be here. Now in these two terms 13 will be common, will be x minus 14. Because of this minus, this sign will be changed, equal to 0. Now again x minus 14 should be taken as a common, will be getting x and then minus 13 is equal to 0. Now it means x minus 14 will be equal to 0, or x minus 13 is equal to 0. So x will be equal to 14 and here x will be equal to 13. So we are getting two roots, that is 14 and 13. And now what we need to get? We need to get two numbers. Okay, now what should be two numbers? If first number is 13, then the second number will be 14. If the first number is 14, then the second number will be 13, because here we have got the two numbers. Okay, Now finally we need to write therefore first number is equal to 13 and second number will be 27 minus x will be, the first number was x. If you take the value of x is 13, then the first number will be 13, then the second number will be 27 minus x, that is 14. And if you take first number, that is x is equal to 14, because we have got two value of x. If you get x as 14, then second number will be 27 minus x, that is 27 minus 14 is equal to 13. So you can use either way, both will be the answer. Okay. Now question number 4. Find two consecutive positive integers, sum of whose square is 365. Now you see solution. Again, two consecutive number. We need to get two consecutive number. Means if the first is 1, then second will be 2. Two consecutive number means if the first is 1, then second will be 2. Okay. So let the first consecutive number, the first positive integer, is equal to x. I have taken x as a first positive integer. ओके अगर पहला पॉजिटिव इंटीजर 1 होगा तो दूसरा पॉजिटिव इंटीजर 2 लेना पड़ेगा. अगर पहला पॉजिटिव इंटीजर 2 होगा तो दूसरा पॉजिटिव इंटीजर 3 लेना होगा. ओके now in this way what we have seen here, now see the difference between these two consecutive number is always 1. The difference between these two consecutive integer is always 1, because the question is talking about the positive integer, so I am writing a positive integer. तो कोई भी दो पॉजिटिव इंटीजर कंसेक्यूटिव पॉजिटिव इंटीजर लेंगे तो दोनों के बीच का डिफरेंस हमेशा 1 होगा. ओके इफ फर्स्ट इज 2 देन सेकंड विल बी 3. इट मींस व्हाट, दिस इज इक्वल टू 2 plus 1, दिस इज इक्वल टू व्हाट 1 plus 1. इफ यू टेक फर्स्ट एज 3 देन सेकंड विल बी 4. व्हाट यू आर सीइंग हियर 3 plus 1. सो जब भी कंसेक्यूटिव पॉजिटिव इंटीजर लेंगे तो दोनों के बीच का डिफरेंस हमेशा 1 होगा. ओके now in the same way if we take positive integer, first positive integer is x. अगर हम लोग पहला पॉजिटिव इंटीजर x लेते हैं तो if we write here x then here will be x plus 1. this number will be equal to x plus 1. again if you take here x then this number will be equal to x plus 1 again. if you take this x then the value of this will be also x, will be x plus 1. it means the two consecutive positive integer will always be x and x plus 1. ओके कभी भी कंसेक्यूटिव पॉजिटिव इंटीजर अगर लेना हो तो पहला अगर x लेंगे दूसरा x plus 1 ही होगा, क्योंकि दोनों के बीच का डिफरेंस हमेशा 1 होना चाहिए. ओके नाउ एंड सेकेंड कंसेक्यूटिव positive integer is equal to x plus 1. Now what question says sum of whose square is 365. it means we need to get the square of these two numbers and then we need to add them and that sum will be equal to 365. इसका मतलब है हमारे को इसका स्क्वायर करना पड़ेगा और इसका भी स्क्वायर करना पड़ेगा, उसके बाद दोनों का जो एडिशन होगा वो इक्वल टू 365 होगा. So do the same I am going to do according to question. So square of x will be x square and then square of x plus 1 will be whole square of x plus 1. The sum is already written here, that's why I put here the sign of addition, is equal to 365. तो ये 365 के इक्वल होगा. Now x square, this will be the formula of whole square of a plus b, means a square plus b square plus 2ab is equal to 365. Now x square plus x square again, square of 1 will be 1, then this will be 2x equal to 365. Now we need to erase this to solve this question. So this x square will be 2x square, and then 2x, 1 will be taken that side. If we take 1 that side, it will come in minus. So here 2 will be taken as a common, will be x square plus x, 2 common आ जाएगा, and then it will become 364. Now from 2, this will be in division, here this will be in division, 2 will be in division because there is nothing here but multiplication, so that will be changed in division. So by 2, 2 1s are 2 and 2 8s are 16, and then 2 2s are 4. Again we are getting 182. So this is x square plus x, and this 182 will become in negative here because it is a plus here. So this will become in minus here because whenever side changes, sign will also change. Okay, you need to remember this. Whenever side changes, sign will also change. Now again we need to factorize it. This is x square, first term and last term will never be changed. Again 182 should be factorized, will be getting 291, then by 7 it will be 13. Now this should be taken together, will be 7 into 14 into 13. Now either you subtract them or add them, you need to getting 1x, means plus 1. So directly I should write plus 14x minus 13x. So whenever you solve this, you will be getting 1x. नहीं, 14 में प्लस लगा देंगे, 13 में माइनस, दोनों को सॉल्व करेंगे तो 1 आएगा. नाउ यू सी, कॉमन शुड बी टेकन, x should be taken as a common. So x plus 14 is here, minus 13 should be taken cause common will be x. This minus will become plus because I have taken minus here. And from 182, if we have taken 13, what will be left? For that you need to divide it by 13. If you divide it by 13, you will be getting 14 is equal to 0. So again x plus 14 will be common. Now what will be left here? X minus 13 is equal to 0. Now get the value of x. Get the value of x now. So now x minus 14 will be equal to 0. So therefore x will be equal to, sorry, x plus 14 is equal to 0. So x will be equal to minus 14, or the value of x minus 13 is 0, then x will be equal to 13. So the question is talking about the positive integer, but here we have got the negative integer. So we should not take minus 14. It is not possible. That is not possible. It is not possible. Not possible. Not possible. So we need to take 13. Okay. So now write. We need to write. Finally, last में लिखना पड़ता है. Therefore, what was the first integer? First positive integer. First positive integer was x. So it will be equal to 13. And second consecutive integer was what? It was x plus 1. That's why it will be 13 plus 1 is equal to 14. So this will be your answer. So this is question number 4. Now question number 5. In question number 5, the altitude of a right triangle is 7 centimeter less than its base. If the hypotenuse is 13 centimeter, find the other two sides. क्वेश्चन कह रहा है कि राइट ट्रायंगल में अल्टीट्यूड होता है, बेस होता है और हाइपोटेनस होता है. द क्वेश्चन सेज द एल्टीट्यूड ऑफ अ ट्रायंगल इज 7 सेंटीमीटर लेस देन इट्स बेस. मीन्स बेस बड़ा है और एल्टीट्यूड छोटा है. एल्टीट्यूड कितना छोटा है? 7 सेंटीमीटर. ओके, दैट द क्वेश्चन इज सेइंग एल्टीट्यूड इज 7 सेंटीमीटर लेस देन इट्स बेस. नाउ व्हाट शुड बी अस्यूम्ड इन द क्वेश्चन? इस क्वेश्चन में क्या अस्यूम करना चाहिए? दिस इज अ बिग प्रॉब्लम फॉर यू, ऑल्दो इट इज वेरी इजी. नाउ यू सी, अगर क्वेश्चन में आपको लेस देन या मोर देन लिखा हुआ रहे तो लेस देन और मोर देन के बाद जिसके बारे में बात करता है क्वेश्चन, that should be assumed as x. Okay, and now question here, after less than it is its base. क्वेश्चन बेस के बारे में बात कर रहा है, मोर देन और लेस देन के बाद इट्स बेस है, तो बेस शुड बी अज्यूम्ड एज एक्स, तो यहां पर बेस को एक्स मान लेना है, सबसे आसान है. नाउ सॉल्यूशन, लेट द बेस ऑफ a triangle of right triangle is equal to x. Base should be x. And now altitude is 7 centimeter less. Altitude जो 7 centimeter छोटा है बेस से. So now therefore altitude will be what? 7x minus 7. This will be your altitude. Okay. Now what? If the hypotenuse is 13, now hypotenuse is given. Hypotenuse is already given here. That is 13. Now it is a case of right triangle. In right triangle you are having hypotenuse, altitude and base. Now we need to apply here Pythagoras theorem. यहाँ पर Pythagoras theorem लगा देना है आराम से. So now according to question, what we know? Hypotenuse square of hypotenuse, h square will be always equal to p square plus b square. नहीं, h square जो होता है p square plus b square के बराबर होता है. So hypotenuse will be h, altitude will be p, and base will be b. This will be base, base will be b. This is b. So now put the sign, put the value 13, p will be what? X minus 7, and b, that is x square. Now solve this. Now solve square of 13 will be 169. No, this will be whole square of a minus b. Then a square plus b square minus 2ab. ये फॉर्मूला लगाना है. Then plus x square. 169 is equal to x square plus 7 into 7 will be 49. Then minus 7 into 2 will be 14x plus x square. So x square 2 times, 2 बार है x square. 49 को उधर लेते आते हैं. Now x square will be 2x square. Now what is left? That is minus 14x. Now this will be 120, and then 2 will be taken as a common here. So it will be x square minus 7x. So 2 यहाँ डिवाइड आ जाएगा. 120 by 2 is equal to x square minus 7x. So this will become what? 60. So 60 should be taken that side. Here it will be 0, will be x square minus 7x. 60 is in here plus, so that will become minus. So ये हमारा quadratic equation है. This is our quadratic equation. That is x square minus 7x minus 60. Now factorize it and get the roots. This can be written as x square minus 7x minus 60 is equal to 0. ऐसा हम लोग लिख सकते हैं. Now again first term last term will not be changed. Factorize 60 because here nothing is 1. So 1 into 60 will be 60 only. So 60 should be written as the product of two numbers whose sum or difference should be equal to minus 7. This is the condition. Now by 2 it will be 30, again by 2 it will be 50, then by 3 it will be 5. Now this should be changed into two numbers. So what? 2 to 4, 4 3 12, 12 into 5. So इसको हम लोग ऐसे लिख सकते हैं 12 into 5. Now 12 minus 5 will be equal to 7. So now what we need? We need minus 7. For that we need to put minus in bigger number, that is 12, and plus in smaller, that is 5. So take common. So x will be taken as a common, will be x minus 12, and if 5 will be taken as a common, will be x minus 12 again. Because if we take a 5 from 60, then how we can get 12? We need to divide 60 by 5. ओके, वट एवर यू टेक एज अ कॉमन, दैट नंबर फ्रॉम दैट नंबर इट शुड बी डिवाइडेड। जो भी कॉमन लेते हैं उससे इसको डिवाइड दे देना है। ये 60 से 5 कॉमन ले रहे हैं तो 60 में 5 से डिवाइड कर देंगे एंड विल बी गेटिंग 12। So now again we are having two numbers. So x minus 12 will be taken as a common. So what rest? X plus 5 is equal to 0. So f minus 12 is equal to 0. X will be equal to 12. Or if x plus 5 is equal to 0, then the value of x is minus 5. See? Again we can't take length in negative. No, negative में length कभी नहीं हो सकता है. So this is not possible. Not possible, it is not possible. So 12 will be the answer. Now find the other two sides. Hypotenuse is given and we need to get other two sides. It means perpendicular and base, and here it is altitude and base. Okay, here we need to get altitude and base. So base we have taken as x. Therefore base of right triangle, base of right triangle is equal to x, that is equal to 12 centimeter, and altitude will be what? Altitude what? 7 centimeter less than x, that is 12 minus 7 is equal to 5 centimeter. So this is your answer. This is two sides. Now friends, again question number 6. A cottage industry produces a certain number of poultry articles in a day. ये क्वेश्चन थोड़ा देखने में बड़ा लग रहा है तो लग रहा है कि बहुत हार्ड होगा, लेकिन इट्स नॉट हार्ड. ये हार्ड नहीं है, बिल्कुल आसान है ना. मेरे साथ रहना है, ध्यान से सुनना है, एकदम 100% समझ में आएगा. ये देखिए, अ कॉटेज इंडस्ट्री प्रोड्यूसेस अ सर्टेन नंबर ऑफ पोल्ट्री आर्टिकल्स. पोल्ट्री आर्टिकल्स बनाती है, ठीक है, कोई भी इंडस्ट्री. कितना बनाती है ये पता नहीं है, बट सर्टेन नंबर, कुछ निश्चित बनाती है. In a day, it was observed on a particular day that the cost of production of each article. अच्छा, किसी दिन ये देखा गया कि कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन ऑफ ईच आर्टिकल, कि एक आर्टिकल को बनाने में जो कॉस्ट आ रहा है, एक आर्टिकल के प्रोडक्शन में जो कॉस्ट आ रहा है वो कितना है? 3 more than twice the number of article. जितना नंबर है आर्टिकल का उसको 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करना है, यानी कि ट्वाइस मतलब 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करना है, उसके बाद उसमें 3 ऐड कर देना है. तो ये जो होगा हमारा, ये कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन ऑफ ईच आर्टिकल होगा. ओके, यहां पर थोड़ा ध्यान देने की बात है, इसलिए हम अंडरलाइन कर दिए हैं. ओके, अंडरलाइन हैज बीन डन हियर बिकॉज दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट. इसको ध्यान से समझना है. 3 more than twice the number of article. ना प्रोड्यूस्ड ऑन दैट डे, जो भी उस दिन बनाया गया था उसमें पर आर्टिकल कॉस्ट इतना था. कहता इफ टोटल कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन ऑन दैट डे वाज ₹90. कहता है उस दिन जितना भी आर्टिकल बनाया गया था उसका टोटल जो कॉस्ट था वो 90 रुपीज था. ठीक है, वो 90 रुपीज था. जितना भी उस दिन आर्टिकल बना, कितना बना हम लोग को पता नहीं, उसका कॉस्ट कितना था, कॉस्ट के बारे में ये कह रहा है. आर्टिकल कितना बना पता नहीं, उसके कॉस्ट के बारे में ये कह रहा है. ठीक है, लेकिन ये बताया जा रहा है कि उस दिन जितना भी आर्टिकल बना था उसका टोटल कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन वो 90 रुपीज था. ठीक है, नाउ वी डोंट नो द नंबर ऑफ आर्टिकल्स, सो assume number of article as x. Let the number of article is equal to x. क्यों नंबर ऑफ आर्टिकल को ही x क्यों माने? क्योंकि अभी तुरंत देखिए यहाँ पर एक ट्रिक बताए थे कि यहाँ पर इसके पहले वाले क्वेश्चन में मोर देन के बाद और लेस देन के बाद जो था उसको अस्यूम किए थे, लेकिन यहाँ ट्वाइस और थ्राइस के बाद देखिए, ट्वाइस और थ्राइस के बाद जो रहेगा उसको अस्यूम कर लेना है. ठीक है, जो अननोन है दैट शुड बी अस्यूम्ड, जो अननोन है दैट शुड बी अस्यूम्ड. हम लोग के पास आर्टिकल के बारे में कुछ बात ही नहीं है कि हाउ मेनी नंबर्स वी हैव, सो उसको x मान लिए. कॉस्ट के बारे में तो बोल रहा है कि कॉस्ट 3 times 2 times मोर देन दैट ऑफ दैट. ठीक है, लेकिन वो किसके 3 times और 2 times है, किसके ट्वाइस और थ्राइस है? नंबर ऑफ आर्टिकल्स के. दैट्स व्हाई द नंबर ऑफ आर्टिकल्स शुड बी x. नंबर ऑफ आर्टिकल को x मान लेना है. सो द कॉस्ट ऑफ ईच आर्टिकल and we should write here and cost of each article. cost of each article दिया हुआ है कितना? ट्वाइस द नंबर ऑफ आर्टिकल, जो भी नंबर ऑफ आर्टिकल है उसका दुगुना, तो 2x मीन्स 2 into x, मेन आइडिया, ट्वाइस मीन्स 2 into x. 3 more than will be plus 3. 3 more than twice the number of articles. The twice the number of article means 2x and 3 more than means plus 3. So that is the cost of each article. Okay. Now, according to question, what question says? Total cost of production. Total cost means number of articles should be multiplied with cost of each article. That will be equal to total cost of article. टोटल कॉस्ट कैसे निकालते हैं? जितना आर्टिकल मेरे पास है और हर आर्टिकल का कॉस्ट जितना है, दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करने पे हमको टोटल कॉस्ट निकल जाता है आर्टिकल का. बहुत आसान है. टोटल कॉस्ट निकालने के लिए जितना नंबर हमारे पास है और हर प्रोडक्ट का जितना दाम है, दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई कर देना है. दैट वी हैव डन हियर, विल बी इक्वल टू 90. नाउ सॉल्व दिस. x will be multiplied with 2x will be 2x square. Then again x will be multiplied with 3 will be 3x is equal to 90. ठीक है. What we need to get? We need to get find the number of article. हम लोगों को क्या चाहिए? Number of article चाहिए. Produced and the cost of each article. हमको चाहिए number of article and cost of each article. ठीक है. क्वेश्चन को इरेज करते हैं, थोड़ा सॉल्व करना है. Okay friends. Now we need to get the prime factoration of this. I mean we need to get to factorize this. Okay, for getting the value of x. For that, first and last term will be multiplied, will be 180, and then 180 should be written as product of two numbers. So that two number will be 12 into 15, because 2 by 90, 2 by 45 and 3 by 15. So this will be taken together. इसको साथ में ले लेंगे तो ये 12 हो जाएगा और ये 15, and 15 minus 12 will be 3. ये 3 आ जाएगा. तो first term and last term should not be changed. We need to split middle term. Now here plus 15x minus 12x, because we need to get here plus, that's why we have put plus sign in the larger number, greater number. Now we need to take common. In these two terms x will be common, so we are having 2x plus 15 here. And now in these two number we need to get 6 as a common, so here we will be having 2x plus 15 is equal to 0. How I have come to know that 6 should be taken as a common? हम कैसे जाने कि यहाँ पर 6 कॉमन होगा? For that you need to get the HCF of 12 and 90. 12 और 90 का HCF ले लेना है. तो 12 7 जा 84 will be 6, then 6 2 जा 12. Now HCF here is 6, so HCF should be taken as a common. So HCF of 12 is and 90 is 6. That's why I have taken 6 as a common. Because of this minus, this will be plus. No confusion? कोई confusion नहीं है. Now proceed. Now this should be written 2x plus 15 and this will be x minus 6 is equal to 0. Now if 2x plus 15 is equal to 0, then what will the value of x? 2x is equal to minus 15, thus plus will become minus and the value of x will be minus 15 by 2. ये minus 15 by 2 हो जाएगा. और here if x minus c is equal to 0, then x will be equal to 6. Now this is not possible. ये possible नहीं है. Why it is not possible? Because we are going to produce number of articles in a day and number of articles can never be in negative. नेगेटिव नहीं हो सकता है कभी. जैसे हम कहते हैं कि हमने आज 5 आर्टिकल बनाए किसी कंपनी में, कभी ऐसा होगा कि किसी आर्टिकल में -5 आर्टिकल बनेगा? ऐसा पॉसिबल नहीं है. Negative is not possible. That's why I have written not possible. So we should take as x 6. So that will be the number of article. So finally we need to write here, therefore number of article is equal to x is equal to 6. And now cost of article, cost of each article is 2x plus 3. It was 2x plus 3. So 2 will be 6 plus 3 will be equal to 15. So this is your answer. So this is the number of article and this is the cost of each article that the question was asking. And you see what I have told you, the number of article and cost of article should be multiplied to get the total cost. Okay, total cost of the articles whatever has been produced that day was 90, and you need to see 6 is the number of article and rupees 15 is the cost of each article. एंड वेन एवर यू मल्टीप्लाई इट यू विल गेटिंग 90। नंबर ऑफ आर्टिकल में अगर कॉस्ट ऑफ आर्टिकल को मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे तो हमको मिल जाएगा टोटल कॉस्ट ऑफ द आर्टिकल्स। नहीं तो टोटल कॉस्ट ऑफ आर्टिकल 90 था ना, तो 60 इंटू 15 विल बी 90। ओके, आई थिंक यू हैव अंडरस्टूड एवरीथिंग वेल। ओके, बाय, सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास।